2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Yeah, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one if you can win will certainly build your confidence. Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Great looking shot, this. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
So far, so good.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The first of our par threes at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par three.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par three.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
This is important. Big par putt here.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, well done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Sitting at 1 under the card in a share of 7th. What's in front of them, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet. Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
1 stroke behind her rival this week.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box. So you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Going with the 3-iron. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's 1 stroke behind her rival in this event.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. Let's move 1 step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. And he holds it. What a putt.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Sitting at -1, currently in 4th position. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And if this can go down, he'll save par. If it's up, it could be in. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Attaboy, good shot. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Ooh. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for bogey. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And big bad Bubba Watson currently leads the field. Second shot here on the 9th. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back. Oh, that was pure. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
11 feet to the cup.
Now, if he can just roll this one nicely, he'll manage to get ahead of Brooke Henderson.
So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got around 100 yards here.
This one might need to sit. Wonderfully played. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
It's been a little up and down, but she's just 1 stroke back from her rival.
Okay, time to return to the action. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, just missed. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
That's well holed. He's currently in a share of 6th. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 shots off the lead. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, what a great stroke. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. You like that, didn't you? And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Super shot that. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. This is Brooke Henderson. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Now it's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Well, this should find the short grass. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Well struck. Putting for a par now.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Not bad. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
This one is chewing fiber.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Penny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Getting ready to play their third. Just one shot back now.
Nicely done.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
An opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that finds him in a share of second. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Okay, steady now. And this one is for bogey. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for 4. Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, .2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
In the top 10, but let's face it, I think they're a little bit too far behind the leaders. However, a stumble from the leaders and a good final push from this player, gotta say, it's possible.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Playing from around 230 yards. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Like the look of this one.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are down here checking in with the Canadian Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 5-iron. Is that right? I think so. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, that's frustrating. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And a par putt awaits him. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
This player is putting for fun.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. 15 feet to the cup. Be the ball, Danny. No. And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our coverage continues here at the 12th.
Setting this one up about 100 yards out.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
I like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently in the 2nd position.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Lovely touch. Well played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 5-iron here. And he's safely on the green. Here's Brooke Henderson. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? An opportunity here to move into a tie for first.
Looking better.
He's currently tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares top spot. Needs this to kick a bit left. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on hole number 17.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Oh, this looks pure. Now 2 shots up after that one. Time to tee off on the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Oh, absolutely flushed. Putting for birdie. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. That should find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Well played. Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Lining up from about 230 yards here. This is looking pretty good in the air.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, that's a ripper. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Could roll into the rough on this one. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 155.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
On a nice line.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, some smiles here, a bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Par putt coming up here. That gets the job done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That one's heading down Broadway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
A chance here to snatch the title if this chip drops. That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great.
And that was certainly well worth the wait. Our RBC Canadian Open champion is very proud of their performance.
An amazing performance this week by this player. Hats off to them. The RBC Canadian Open champion.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Ridge Beam, plus all the hard-working folk